My name is Juan here at Common Good City Farm. This is our Instagram at 4:30 p.m. every Sunday. Welcome. We're glad to have you. I am a leaf educator here at Common Good City Farm, and I'm loving every minute of it. I've been with the farm maybe for about a year and a half now, and there's never a dull moment. And we miss the kids. By the way, I hope your summer was great to my leaf students. And now fall is coming. You can feel it here on the farm, although nature's given us a beautiful day here with some sun. And you're being schooled virtually. I know it's a little different, but I promise you, this will not last forever. And before you know it, you'll be back in school with your favorite teacher and your friends. Okay? Promise you that. And plus, we have some things planned here at the farm for you for the fall. Now, we're going to move over here in the sun. And we're going to talk about herbal butter, and there's a lot of herbs here. And this is one of my favorites. Look at the rosemary. Look at it. It's right here. It's a neighbor of the pawpaw tree, which is right here. Yeah. Looks like it's very pungent, meaning it's, strong in flavor and looks like little porcupine leaves. So we're going to be cooking with this herb today. And when I say cooking, I mean basically it's going to be in the raw. You can eat it raw, or you can either, cook it with your pasta, your sauces, your teas. And guess what? I like to put it in my homemade lemonade. It gives it a little twangy taste. So, and then let's go over here. We're also going to put some parsley. Right over here. It's a neighbor of the squash, and there's our beautiful chard. I love chard. So we're gonna have some parsley. Look at that. Now, I forgot to tell you that this particular herb, rosemary, it's really good for memory loss, and they say if you want your hair to grow. So that means you gotta wear some parsley on your head all day with a hat, and your hair should grow back. The parsley has like a buttery taste. It's really good. And you also use it for pasta, salads, soups. Herbs can go in anything, guys. You can make it out of teas. It's up to you what you want to do. And so parsley also has vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin K. And those are good vitamins to keep up your immune system. All right? So come on with me. Let's go back to the table and we'll get started. The farm looks great. And earlier today, what I did, I washed my hands by the way. Earlier today, what I did, I washed all the herbs here. And today in our butter is here, our herb butter. Okay, so here's our rosemary. I chopped that up. See that? How nice that is. And here we have our garlic. And look above you guys. This is where the garlic grows. It looks like little bats hanging up there. So what I did, I took some of the garlic and I smashed it and I chopped it up real fine. Now garlic is also good for colds. And when you cook garlic, especially if you roast it, you know how to roast garlic? You just put it in a little bit of water and you put it, in a pan and put it in your oven for maybe 5 or 6 minutes. It really tastes great. It really does. But it tastes, it changes the taste. It tastes a little spicy when you cook it. All right. And here's my parsley. It's buttery. Remember again, it goes with pasta and anything else you like to cook. Oh, and speaking of pasta, guess what we have here on the farm? We have a green bean that looks like pasta. Look at it. It really tastes good. You can stir fry it put all these herbs in it, and you will love it, especially the kids. Because when we fed it to the kids, of course, they were like, they loved like putting it up to their mouth and wrapping it around their tongue. It was so much fun to them. So why don't we get started? Now the parsley, you can chop it up. I have a knife here somewhere. I think it fell when the wind blew. But you can chop it up with a knife here. Okay? But I prefer using scissors. I think it's much easier to chop up all of my, except for the garlic, of course. See that? It's much easier for me than putting it on a cooking board. And you just chop it like that. Now, these are not the only herbs that we have on the farm. We have basil. We have sweet basil. And basil also is used for to boost up your immune system. I love it. And we also have so many herbs here. We have mint. And you know, you can put the mint in your tea, and it gives that lemony flavor. It's really good. And it kind of like tingles a little bit on your tongue when you swallow. And plus you can eat all of this raw too, by the way, guys. Okay? All of it. So, let's get into the recipe. Now, I'm gonna, listen, you can use salt and pepper, but that's up to you if you want to use salt and pepper. You just take your butter, room temperature butter. Do not put it in a microwave. It's gonna melt, and when you try to, you know, refreeze butter with herbs, it comes out kind of icy. I don't even have a description for it. It doesn't even look good, and it doesn't taste as good. So you take your room temperature butter, okay, and you just take a fork and you smash it. First I smash it a little bit. See this? A simple fork. You just smash it a little bit. And I spread it on my little flat bowl here. See that? Room temperature, guys. Now I'm only gonna put a little bit of basil in here. Because again, remember, it has a pungent...
Rosemary.
Or you could follow the recipe that I gave you. I believe I said you need 1 clove of garlic. This is like a clove of garlic right here, a little small clove right here. Sprinkle it over. And then I said 2 teaspoons of parsley. And I'm gonna put just a little bit here, just to give you an idea how to do it. And then you know what you do? Just keep mixing. Just keep mixing it up. But I smash the butter first to make sure that the herbs will marry each other, you might say. Become friends, start dating, then get married once we put it in some butter. See that? That's real simple. It's real easy, and it's so good. Again, you can use salt and pepper if you like. And what you do is, I'm gonna leave a little bit aside so we can taste this sample. And what you do is, I've already put out, you know how this type of clean paper can be? That's what it does, it cleans. Now what you can do is, guys, you can take a damp paper towel and just rub it on your tabletop, and then put down your saran wrap, and kind of like makes it stay smooth. So we're just gonna take this here, the butter, see this? We're gonna put it on the end of the table. See how the saran wrap does? Okay, let's keep it right there, the wind is blowing. And just keep it steady, and you kind of gotta hurry up and do it this time. Just take it out. What you do is take the saran wrap and you fold it over. Then you start making your log. Now, who says that butter has to be looking like a log? You can make it flat like a pancake. And what I've also done with butter is that I let it freeze a little bit, and then I use a cookie cutter. For my nephews and my nieces, they absolutely love it. So fold it over and then start shaping it. Now, some people like to shape it with their hands before but put a little water on it so the butter don't stick on your hands, okay? But I prefer putting it like this first. Then you just roll it. That's all you do. And while you're rolling, what do? You shape it. And you roll it again. And you what? Shape it. Keep that saran wrap smoother. Keep going. Keep going. Make it nice and tight. Perfect, huh? And you start shaping again like a log. And you roll it just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then you tighten it up on each end. See that? And when you tighten it up on each end, it kind of, see how it does? It kind of moves the shape. Again, you just roll it like this. And put it in the freezer. It doesn't take long for butter to freeze. Maybe about 15 minutes tops. But just remember to close it ends like this. And this is the end result. And this one I put chives and I put a little salt and pepper in it as well. Or you can put chili peppers in it. You can put any herb that you want. It's really up to you guys. This is just one of the recipes. All right? But what I want to tell you now is that, that looks good. Let's see. Tastes pretty good. There are a lot of vegetables here. You know, butter is not just for toast or bagels or french fries or baked potato. It's also for vegetables. And here on the farm, we have green beans, we have chard, we have cabbage, spinach, oh my, just, what's the other one? This tall plant over here,
Okra.
what is it?
Okra.
Okra, that's right, okra. And you know, some people, I like to eat okra kind of crunchy. I don't like my okra to get too cooked because I don't like the slimy part. So I like it to get a little crunchy, stir fry it, and then put my herbal butter on it. It is so good, and you can join it with some corn if you like. All right? So let's give it a try. Today, this is a squash that came here from the farm. I'm gonna cut it like so. Look at that, looks good, huh? And you know, you can eat squash raw. And I just use it like a condiment, not ketchup. And you just smear it on there a little bit. And let's give it a taste and see what happens. Pretty good. I like it. Why don't you try it and let us know if you like it, okay? Then remember, you can use it on you can mix this up any way you like. Not just my recipe. It is so good. That'll be part of my dinner today. Now remember guys, I'm gonna chew this up first. I think I put too much in my mouth. To join us every Sunday at 4:30, we would love to have you. And I really appreciate you letting me join in with you today. And let us know what you think about the herbal butter. All right? Now, as we all know, we have to keep our hands, washed. We have to practice safe distancing. I know you've heard this a lot. But it's okay to keep repeating it, especially to our kids. And you must wear your mask. Now, where's my mask? Here's my mask here. I'm going to put it on. And what I'm going to ask you today, those are 3 things I'd like you to do. But also, make somebody happy today. Say something nice to somebody. Make them smile. And you say to yourself, well, Miss Juan, How am I gonna see somebody smiling if I say something good? Well, all you gotta do, guys, is to look at the person's eyes. See my eyes? And I'm smiling. You see how they're squinting a little bit? Say something nice to somebody. Have a great day, guys. See you soon. Bye.